Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose XP. I'll bring you another Spider-Man PS4 video, and today we're going to be talking about is the possibility that a ton of story mode details for Spider-Man PS4 may have leaked. Now, before we jump into any of that, I just wanted to ask you guys if you can leave a like on this video. It shows your support, especially with everything going on YouTube right now. Your support would be really appreciated. So yeah, if you can leave a like, that would be awesome. But with that out of the way, let's jump into this whole idea that maybe the story mode details for Spider-Man PS4 may have been leaked. Now, this is all coming from a Reddit post that has since been removed. Now, I know Reddit may not be the most reliable of sources. However, when I first read this post, it all kind of seemed like things were aligning, as well as some people who came up to me and said, hey, listen, the guy who leaked this Reddit post was talking about some other stuff about what Insomniac was doing at GDC and how the fact that they weren't going to have Spider-Man stuff to show, but instead have a side product to show, and that ended up coming to fruition. So this could be legit, but as I always say with leaks like this, take it with a grain of salt. We can fill an ocean of salt right now with the amount of times that I've said that. But yeah, none of this is true until we hear it coming from Insomniac themselves. However, that said, let's read the Reddit post that we have here, coming from the user who I don't actually have the name of. I can't really see what the name of the user is. The original Reddit post has been deleted, and I can't see what their name is. So apologies for that. If anyone knows what the user's name is, please let me know in the comment section below. But this is what they said on the Reddit post. So the first thing mentioned on this Reddit post is that supposedly Insomniac Games and Marvel Entertainment are going to be showcasing Spider-Man PS4 at E3 2017 this year. The person says they don't know too much about what's going to be showcased, but he does say that it's likely a gameplay demo will be shown as well as a debut trailer. Hopefully this is the time as well that we get our official announcement on what the title is for this game, because for those of you who don't know, Spider-Man PS4 is just the working title for this game right now. So hopefully E3 is where we get that trailer, we get a bit of a gameplay demo showing off the game and what you can do, as well as what the official title is for the game. Now, to be honest, out of everything in this Reddit post, this is the most likely thing to happen. I mean, regardless of whether the Reddit post is true or not, the fact that E3 is the grandest stage of them all, and it is where Spider-Man PS4 was originally unveiled, you can definitely expect there's a very, very high chance that we're going to see more of this game during maybe the Sony press conference at E3 this year. I think, regardless of whether the Reddit post is true or not, that is something that is a very, very high possibility. Whether there's going to be a gameplay demo like playable on the show floor, we're going to have to wait and see for that. However, I do think we're going to get some more news for this game at E3, especially considering that Insomniac did say that this year, 2017, would be the year that we get a lot more news about this game. Secondly, it's mentioned here that Insomniac is working hard on the project, and apparently they had a few problems with the projected marketing and release agreements with Sony. It's then mentioned here that Insomniac wants to make the best experience for the players. So that's totally understandable, and it looks like that's the reasoning behind why we've been in such a news drought with the game. Since the original announcement of the game at E3 in 2016, the only thing we've gotten for the game is just showing off a little snippet of gameplay and what the graphics are like for the game on the PS4 Pro. Since then, nothing. No news, no information at all, no gameplay, no nothing for this game whatsoever. However, Insomniac did say, as I mentioned, that this would be the year that we hear and see a lot more from this game. So that's very exciting, but it looks like they may have missed some windows that they were supposed to reach for marketing for the game that they agreed upon originally with Sony. But if it's the case that they had nothing to show yet and they're working hard on the game and they want to deliver the best product possible, I am totally okay with the fact that we've gotten a bit of a news drought and we haven't seen too much of the game. If it means that they're working very hard and they want to deliver the best experience for the Spidey fans, I am totally okay with that. And now here's where we get into the juicy tidbits of information. This is where the Reddit poster talks about some story details for Spider-Man PS4. They say, third, I have more information about the game. This will be the most grounded Spider-Man video game to date. The duality between Spider-Man and Peter Parker is a big factor in the game. For example, characters like Gwen Stacy, who plays a big part in the story and is the love interest, can give you inside information on police records because of her father. Harry Osborn, who came back to New York to support his father for mayor, who is Norman Osborn, can give you details on what's going on with Oscorp Industries. And then third, Eddie Brock, who grew up in a life of crime and wants to change, can give you hidden details on criminal bosses that run the districts in New York. Some of the villains that he can confirm that will be in the game are Mr. Negative, The Rose, Tombstone and Sin Eater. Now, I'm not entirely sure who Sin Eater or the Rose are, but I do know Mr. Negative and I do know Tombstone. Mr. Negative is speculated to be the main villain of the game, as of course we saw his thugs premiered in the original announced trailer for Spider-Man PS4, and seeing Tombstone in the game would definitely be awesome. He is a really cool character from the Spider-Man lore, so I would love to see Tombstone in Spider-Man PS4. And that pretty much does it for this Reddit post. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Does all this information excite you? I can definitely say that it really excites me if it's true. We don't know for sure that it is true. Hopefully it does end up being true, because just the idea, the concept behind speaking to Eddie Brock or Gwen Stacy or Harry Osborn and finding out different pieces of information about what's going on in New York City, it sounds really cool, and I would really like to see it come to fruition in Spider-Man PS4. But we're just going to have to wait and see. Maybe E3 is the time where all our questions are answered about this game, and I am crossing my fingers that that is so. But once again, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What do you think about this Reddit post? I'm going to link the Reddit post in the description box below. However, everything that I read to you right now has been deleted since then. But if you want to see what everything I was talking about, you can check the link in the description, as well as I will link to you the tweet in which I received from @Spidey889 on Twitter, who took a screenshot of this Reddit post before everything was deleted. So thank you, Spidey, for sending this to me. All those links are going to be in the description box below for you to check out, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'm Caboose XBL. Once again, if you can leave a like on this video, that would be much appreciated, and you can click on screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.